it's a good start by our line. Morgan did a great job down low. Puck comes up and Daniel throws it into net, and I'm just in a lucky spot, and it happens to hit off my stick. But I think those two guys do a great job building the play up, and I'm just in a fortunate spot to get a lucky bounce.
After those 2 games that you played in Seattle, it looked like you guys were doing a more concerted job of getting to the net front early on. I mean, what went into that?
They have a good goaltender, and if you can't see the puck, it's harder for him to stop it. And that was our mindset all night to make things difficult for him, get in front of him, create some traffic, and I think we did that tonight, and we got some bounces.
Daniel sort of got you guys started on putting the puck on net. That first period, everybody was going to the net as quickly as they could.
Yeah, Daniel played great tonight. He came up with a big goal. Made some great plays. Was good defensively. Him and Morgan were awesome for our group tonight, and that's the play we want from them going forward. And I think it was a great team win, gutsy win tonight.
Do you at all feel like kind of the recent familiarity with this team helped you guys have a game plan going into this one that was a little adjusted?
Yeah, we've played them quite a bit here in the last little while. Games down the stretch, they mean more, and you want to get to that type of playoff hockey because, it honestly is playoff hockey right now. Teams are fighting for their lives. We're in the latter half of the season, and we want to be playing our best hockey, at the end of the season, and I think we had a good game tonight.
What did you think about how Joey played?
Joey was awesome. I mean, he's great back there tonight. It's tough to come in and his first game of the season for us, and he made some incredible saves. He was big for us, playing the puck, making things easy on our defensemen, and I thought he was fabulous for us. Thanks, guys.
High for your team just being able to pull out a game with those kinds of ups and
downs. Great. I mean, even until then, I thought we believed. They got a game or a goal called back, and there's no panic either way. And they came back, obviously scored with, 0.7 seconds or whatever it was, and that was a tough break, but we still believed till then. So it was a great team win, I thought.
Adam, you were flying around the ice yourself all night, and so same with Jamie and some of the other defensemen. Obviously, it's working for you guys to be up and into play.
Yeah, I mean, this team plays very structured and with a lot of speed, and I think if we can be on top of them, that kind of slows them down a little bit. So, but obviously, it was just a team effort today. We had a lot of guys blocking shots, a lot of guys stepping up with some huge goal. Obviously, our fourth line had a great night. So, and obviously, Joey played amazing in net. So, it's just a pretty great night overall.
With Joey, any adjustments you guys have to make in the way that I know he moves the puck quite a bit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, even he moves it up to the forward sometimes too, and you don't see that a whole lot in this league, and it's a skill for goalies to have, and it's a very underrated skill. I think that kind of cuts out a couple minutes in D zone every night if he gets the puck to up the ice quick. So it was nice to have him back there.
How would you describe just the energy on the bench through some of those momentum swings in the end here with the interference call?
Yeah. No, I thought I mean, sometimes we tend to get a little too emotional and too excited, and I thought tonight we stayed pretty even keel, even till the end. I mean, I don't know how many comebacks this team has, and we're well aware of that. So, but we grinded till the end and ended up being a happy night.
Good. Can't complain.
So, just what were these last 24 hours for you like to get the call-ups, come in, and then to be playing this team tonight?
Yeah, well, pretty stark contrast to when I got called up last year. I was flying from Charlotte to Seattle, and it was just chaos. So this year to get called up and go home in my own bed was pretty nice. But yeah, no, it was pretty crazy 24 hours, but just super excited when they told me I was going to get to play right away, and just didn't really give me time to think, just get right in there and do it, so super fun.
Was there anything intimidating at all knowing that this team that you guys were playing, they just lost 2 games to them recently?
I'm not sure about that. I think we just have a lot of belief in our group. I've obviously been with Coach Ella most of the season, but I've kept a close eye on the team, and you can see that they're finding different ways to win. And we did that tonight. Obviously, they have a lot of great weapons, and they made it hard on us. But again, we just found a way. And the big cat Larsson with a silky goal. He's sneaky silky like that. He's got it like that. So it was cool to see him take advantage of that opportunity.
With that goalie interference call, just what did you see in that play? What were you thinking as that was happening?
Well, I honestly I was kind of hoping because when the play's happening, you don't really know exactly what happened. I just saw the puck go in, and I was like, well, that's not great. And then I was like, wait, there's someone pushing me right now. So then I waited for the replay, and I think Domi just kind of came into me a little bit. And then I was trying to push forward, and he was in the crease, so I couldn't move. So I think that's what the ref came over and said to me. He said I didn't have any room to move, and I was like, great, we'll take it. Always nice to when they go your way.
Hey, Joey, Adam was here just a minute ago standing, oh, I didn't mean to.
Sorry, I thought you were shaking my hand.
Adam was right
Put your
here.
hand out like this.
Adam was right here talking about you moving the puck and how that actually could even save a couple minutes of defensive zone time. Obviously, it's something you work on.
It's something that I pride myself on. I think that's something that I think is a separator for myself, especially growing up. It's so tightly contested, and there's so many good goalies, and if there's one thing that can separate you from one other guy, it helps you move up levels. I think for me, that's an easy one to practice on your own. You know, I can't shoot pucks on myself, but I can work on my stick skills, and that's something that I always grew up practicing. And I just harped on it, and honestly, part of me wishes I was actually a forward. So I think it's just a lot of fun, honestly. I go out there, I love shooting pucks before practice, you know, and it's just something that I have fun with, and I think it can help my team, so that is a big plus as well.
Awesome.
Good.